Kia ora, I'm David Chaston with 90 at 9, brought to you by interest.co.nz. This week, get everything you need to know in 90 seconds at 9 o'clock with news there are more tariff deals being done of the free trade type, but just not with the US and their mutually punitive style. In the US, jobless claims dipped last week, mainly on seasonal factors. There are now just a bit more than 2 million people on these benefits, 5.3% more than the 1.9 million on them this time last year. Sales of new family homes in the US rose marginally in June from May's 7-month low to be well below what markets expected. The number of unsold homes on the market rose to 511,000, the highest since October 2007, and almost 10 months of supply at the current sales pace. The July US S&P market factory PMI fell back into contraction, which was very unexpected because a rise in the expansion was expected. However, this was masked by a strong rise in their service economy in July. In Canada, the advanced estimate of retail sales suggests that sales increased 1.6% in June. That more than makes up for the 1.1% fall in May, and is much better than the 0.3% fall expected. In India, they're starting to see rising international demand in their factory sector, and this pushed up their July factory PMI to a strong expansion. And India has signed a free trade deal with the UK, one touted to bring $10 billion in mutual benefits. Also expected soon is a China-EU trade deal. And in Europe, as expected, the ECB rate review decision delivered no change. This effectively marks the end of its easing cycle after 8 cuts over the past year that brought borrowing costs to their lowest level since November 2022. And container freight rates dropped another 3% last week to be 57% below year-ago levels, although to be fair, year-ago levels were unusually high. And the US Treasury 10-year yield is now at 4.41%, up 2 basis points from yesterday at this time. And the price of gold will start today at $3,369 an ounce, down $18 from yesterday. And American oil prices are just marginally firmer at $65.50 a barrel, but the international Brent price is still just on $68.50 a barrel. And the Kiwi dollar is now at 60.4 US cents and unchanged from yesterday. Against the Aussie, we've dipped 10 basis points at 91.6 Australian cents. Against the euro, we're holding at 51.3 euro cents. That all means our trade-weighted index starts today at just on 67.8 and up 10 basis points from yesterday. You can get more news about the economy in New Zealand from interest.co.nz. Kia ora, I'm David Chaston, and we'll do this again on Monday.